All right, so not so friendly EMT. This is kind of what I do, just like 10,000 other people on the internet. We're gonna go over tourniquets real quick. Hopefully, make it nice and Barney style, so we don't mess this up, right? So, tourniquet. Step 1: get gauze. Okay. Now that we've handled 90 to 95% of your made-up trauma problems, right, with gauze and pressure, now let's handle the rest of the stuff that you think is going to happen. So, tourniquet. Everyone knows tourniquet, right? Just get the Cat 7. Don't get all this fancy bullshit that says special operations on it. Just if it says anything about military, it sucks. Remember, military, lowest bidder. It's shit. So, tourniquet, right? Self-application, yes. Arms, you can keep it looped. That's perfectly fine. Legs, for the love of God, completely undo it. Wrap it under the leg. Whenever you're placing the tourniquet, highest on the limb as possible, right? Again, this is Barney style, right? It removes the guesswork, okay? Shuts off everything to that limb, okay? You'll have, some courses teach you, oh, you can do 2 or 3 inches above the blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, you can. You can also waste time doing that. You can also just skip that and just turn off the entire limb, right? And time is of the essence when you're losing your essence. So this is what we're going to work on today. So let's say it's the arm, right? My right arm is suddenly red, and I don't know where the wound is yet, but I know it's on my arm, right? Okay, cool. Well, highest I can. Grab my little tab, and I'm going to make it to where this tab I can pull towards me. You want strength for this. So, 1 crank, reset, 2 cranks, I'm wrapping over, and now I'm going to start turning this windlass until my screams go up and the blood goes down. Nice and easy, right? Major pain rules. If it hurts, you're doing it right. So, I'm going to crank this thing down. It's going to suck, but that's the entire point, right? 1 crank, and oh yeah, this is going to be fun. 2 cranks. Oh, yep, that hurts. So, number 1 thing, right? Want to make sure, don't check with your thumb. Your thumb has pulse. Inside of the arm, my other hand, no pulse, right? No pulse means no blood. That's perfect. Wrap that over best I can, secure that, and I'm good to go. So, yes, this is cranked down. Now, blood sweeps. I want to find that wound. Let's say if this is a quick application and I am smart enough to have some gauze on me, or hey, take my shirt off, use that for blood, for pressure and so on and so forth, because pressure on the wound is the main thing. I don't care if you put a tourniquet on, you still need pressure on the wound. That being said, blood sweeps. Looking for the wound. Okay? Everyone thinks, claws, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to search. All right, cool. Blood. All right. That's the area of blood. Great. And it'll look here. Blah, blah, blah. Close your fingers. Okay? Bullet wounds, knife wounds, stick wounds, projectiles, whatever it may be. They're very small holes. So close your fingers. Sweep. Check. Sweep. Check. It's okay to take your time, at least just enough to realize what's going on. When it comes to CQB, when it comes to medicine, when it comes to high stress environments, there's a weird little phrase we call Dorito speed, right? Like if you were running into a store like Walmart, Kroger, whatever it may be, you want to move fast enough to still be able to pick up information accurately, right? Dorito speed. I want to be able to find the Doritos no matter how fast I'm moving, right? It's a weird phrase, but for some reason it sticks with me. So, all right. Now you remember, like I said with legs, always, always, always completely undo this, okay? If you think you're going to get shot in the leg or your femur is going to blow through your leg and you're going to have the wherewithal to lift that now blown out leg up and throw a loop over it, you're wrong. And your parents probably hate you. Anyways, under the leg completely unwrapped, wrap around, crank over, do your thing, same thing blood sweeps after. Pressure on the wound directly, and you're good. Now, if you're so screwed that you need a second tourniquet, one of two things happen. 1A, you didn't put pressure on the wound again. Or B, it's just that bad of a day. So, yes, if you have to, and for some apparent reason you have 2 tourniquets, which prepared motherfucker you are, yes, you can put a second tourniquet, not on top of the other one, but give it about 2 inches of distance from one to the other, and you can crank down the other one. Okay? Reassessment is extremely important at the very end. Double check the tightness on your tourniquets. Now, the leg, checking the pulse on that. It's going to be very, of course, at your ankle. You're going to have, you can use one finger, 2 fingers, whatever it may be. Do not use your thumb. Of course, that's where pulse is. Right behind your ankle, and above your heel, you have, on the inside of your leg, you have blood vessels, right? Fingers there, check for pulse, breathe. If you're still doing the screaming thing, it makes it difficult. So, nice, easy, quick and simple explanation of Barney style not dying. Starting off with tourniquets and having fucking gauze. Don't suck.